Hello, good morning. Welcome to the ED Academy Week, focus on future and emerging technologies. I hope you can all hear me and see my screen. Otherwise, we have a chat that you can use to let us know any potential issue that you may be facing. I also apologize for the technical issues related to the access to the EU Academy platform. They are working on it heavily and hopefully it will be alive very soon. Meanwhile, we can access to the sessions directly through the GoToWebinar links that we will be providing in case it is necessary. Also to let you know that these sessions will be recorded and then so we can then upload all the contents to the EU Academy platform for all of you to enjoy and also people that could not join us today for some reason. Well, the purpose of this session is to explain you what are we going to be doing these days. We are really excited and we are really happy that you are here with us. It's the final conference for H2020 funded project called PREFET. The title is Proactive FET Observatory for Early Trends, Project Building and Social Responsibility. The purpose of the project was to identify trends in future and emerging technologies with high impact potential, both in terms of science and technology, and also in terms of social impact or environmental impact. So we were running a process, and in parallel to this process, we were also identifying key players to cooperate with in relation to these trends. And we were also analyzing the RRI context, the responsible research and innovation context, to work towards this potential social and environmental impact that these trends could bring. And finally, we focus on trying to promote and leverage and facilitate the generation of project ideas in relation or around these trends. We are 4 partners in the project, and this is the process that we have followed for more than 1 year. It started with a manual scanning of what we call signals. We were scanning thousands of information sources from patents, scientific journals, R&D projects, TED Talks, other technology foresight studies, many different sources that we were scanning deeply for signals. And then with the support of artificial intelligence, we pre-validated, informed, grew, merged and complete these signals into what we call pre-validated trends. We ended up with a list of 45 pre-validated trends that were open to the community to validate. We did 2 things. We opened this list to online through an open online consultation, engaging more than 2,000 researchers in ICT, biotechnology, health sciences, environmental sciences, and also other stakeholders like designers, architects, and other creativity stakeholders on the one hand, and on the other hand, we organized an event back in November 2019 where we had a group of more than 20 experts, and we stayed for a full day, very long day, analyzing trend by trend in relation to certain perspectives, different criteria, trying to detect synergies amongst them, and so forth. And with this, we had the list. We were able to select or to prioritize a list of top 20 trends. This process, therefore, involved human intelligence, artificial intelligence, and collective intelligence. And we call this process augmented intelligence. In parallel, we were analyzing these RRI issues for each of the 45 pre-validated trends. matching them with the UNO Sustainable Development Goals, and we developed, our expert partners developed a methodology based on what they call the RRI intensity level. So we could classify each of the trends in terms of potential impact over humanity. So the list of 45 pre-validated trends is public in our project website in the form of this periodic table. The list of top 20 trends is also public in the website in this different graph. And for the last months, we have been working in trying to leverage the generation of project ideas around these trends. So we ran a series of creativity workshops where we had researchers from different areas. They were quite multidisciplinary. We were showing the contextual information about the trend in this blue framework that we have in, let's say, in the outside part of this canvas. And in the inside part, we were running several creativity techniques and strong brainstorming amongst the researchers in order to come out with ideas within the trends. Right now, we have 7 project ideas being supported and hope to have many more in the future. So today, what are we doing? Well, today, what are we doing this week? We are showing all this to the community. We are discussing about the trends and how are we now putting these trends more or less into a timeline. We will be discussing that with experts, and we will be trying to raise visibility around the project ideas that are being grown within the trends, either through the creativity workshops, or you can write us. I will explain that at 11:30 to also participate in these other activities. So it is discussing about the trends, presenting and discussing about the trends, increasing the visibility and networking around the projects, and finally offering added value services. Added value trainings that we have detected as added value through different conversations with researchers, with the commission, with different experts, also from our own perspectives as PREFET players. So it was we defining a training agenda for this week. So today we will start discussing about the trends with the experts at 12 at noon. We have defined 3 hot topics for the discussion: evil artificial intelligence, zero energy, and the life after life, the next humanity. So you are most welcome to participate in this panel discussion. It will somehow continue during Friday at 12:30, when we will be presenting the trends, the roadmap, and discuss about these trends and roadmap together with other experts. And then tomorrow and Thursday, we are focusing on training. We have trainings on how to build what we call integral project ideas, how to get ready towards exploitation of results, new mechanisms, new channels and new tools, new instruments that we can use for communicating future and emerging technologies to society, to potential financial supporters, and also to researchers in other areas, because it happens that these trends need more and more interdisciplinarity, and sometimes it's hard at first to somehow talk to each other. Also in relation to RRI and ethics by design, and building a community around something which is future and emerging, and managing IP, intellectual property. So these are the trainings that we will be doing tomorrow and the day after tomorrow during the full day. And we will end up the event on Friday at 12:30 with a panel discussion with national contact points to also learn a little the national perspective, with a presentation at 10 from the Commission to have, let's say, the Commission's perspective, mainly focusing on the future, what is going to happen with their financial support from 2021. And finally, in the afternoon, we will start with a game jam, some some activity that we are doing around the project ideas that we are engaging through the process that I will present at 11:30. So for us, we are ready to start. We are really looking forward to it. And the event is meant to be yours. It's not meant to be ours. In the sessions, you will be continuously asked or offered to ask, to participate, to contribute, to practice, to experiment. And I hope it is most useful for you. Whenever we have the Commission's platform open, we also have an announcement forum where we can inform you of certain activities that are going on. And there is also an open forum where you can chat between each other, get to know each other, and do some networking as far as we can do in this online setting. This is all from my side. I'm going to check questions and chats in case there are any. I guess not. Okay. We just wanted to welcome you, to explain the agenda, to explain you what PREFET is so you knew the context to this event, and to really invite you to participate and to make the event as much as yours as you can, of your own, let's say, benefit and property. Thank you very much, and see you next sessions. Next one, remember, is at 11:30 to present the contest for projects. And then at 12, the first panel discussion with experts around future and emerging technology trends. And this will be the end for today. Thank you. Bye.